आपको भी कुछ सीखना है कि नहीं? लच्छेदार भाषण से कुछ होगा नहीं। आपसे मैंने पूछा क्या था, एंटीसिपेशन में रिपीटिशन मेंटेनेबल है कि नहीं? मिस्टर, क्या पढ़ते हो, क्या सुनते हो, क्या क्वेश्चन होता है?
Lordship, but if it is rejected,
you may conclude your arguments.
Lordship, this email was given to me by the bank when they in post facto verified my loan letter.
Then where is the seal that it is being given under the RTI? एक चपरासी से जाके वहां से निकलवा लेंगे चोरी से, तो क्या उसको आप लीगल कह देंगे? यार मैं पढ़ाऊंगा क्या आपको?
No, Lordship.
Why should I teach you?
No, Lordship, certainly not.
Why should I teach you?
But Lordship, the plight of the petitioner.
Whatever the plight of the petitioner may be, first of all, the lawyer is responsible for improper filing of the writ petition.
Lordship, for the second time, UK embassy is not responsible, as clear from the rejection letter.
आपको वकालत करनी है, जज नहीं बनना है.
Lordship, it is there in the second rejection letter.
You too early you are becoming a judge.
Lordship, may kindly consider this one. This is not actually a case of simpliciter anticipation. Please allow me 2 minutes to make a case in the peculiar facts and circumstances.
I have understood your case. You had taken certain loan according to you, educational loan. When you filed an application for visa, this fact was not confirmed by or it was not replied by the bank. Therefore, your application for visa was rejected on the ground that there is an attempt to decept. Thereafter, now you have also filed another application or review application. Now you are anticipating that the matter will be sent back to the Union Bank of India for verification, and they may not send.
Lordship, that is...
Is there anything to add?
Yes, Lordship.
What is that?
Lordship, may kindly see the second rejection letter, which is on page number...
That's fine. What you are apprehending now?
Lordship, if the bank does not verify the loan letter...
That's why, is it in anticipation?
Lordship, kindly permit me 2 minutes. If Lordship, the
bank... बर्बाद करना करिए, sir.
Lordship, if the bank does not verify for the second time also, like they have not done it for the first and the second time...
Whether they have already sent a letter to the bank?
Lordship, the issue is that if...
Whether they have already sent a letter to the bank?
Lordship, the petitioner is not privy to that communication because the verification is done in secret from the petitioner.
Fine, sir.
Lordship, the issue is...
When you move an application for review or the grant of visa for the second time?
Lordship, we applied for the second review on 13th May 2024.
All right, sir. Have you received any communication from the embassy so far?
Lordship, we will not get any communication from the
Even the rejection order.
Lordship, for the second rejection, Lordship, if Lordship just may consider one situation. Lordship, if it is again, if another prompt is made to the bank and the bank does not verify in time, then the only remedy left with me will be to claim damages from the bank for the deficiency. But Lordship, what about the fact that the petitioner is getting banned for 10 years for applying visa in the UK, and that ban will have a cascading effect on his life? And Lordship, there is no amount of damages which will be sufficient, or there will be no consumer case which will grant adequate amount of damages which will be sufficient to cover up for this mistake, Lordship. Lordship, if it is again rejected, suppose it is again rejected, Lordship, at the first instance also we did not approach this court because we were also in agreement that the bank will perform its duty the second time. But when they have not done it for the second time is when we have knocked the doors of this court, Lordship. If it is rejected, Lordship, the second time, then there will be nothing left with the petitioner except to claim damages, Lordship. And Lordship, that will effectively lead to a ban for 10 years for seeking visa from a country like UK, and that itself has a cascading effect on his any future visa application to any other country, Lordship. Lordship, kindly consider this is not a simpliciter case of anticipation. May please see the reasons of rejections.
आपको भी कुछ सीखना है कि नहीं? लच्छेदार भाषण से कुछ होगा नहीं. आपसे मैंने पूछा क्या था, एंटीसिपेशन में रिट पिटीशन मेंटेनेबल है कि नहीं?
Lordship, there is a case law which I have found, in which it says that where state or its intermediary in contractual matter act against public good interest unjustly, unfairly, unreasonably, and arbitrarily, this is an exception for which the writ petition is maintainable, Lordship.
Mr. क्या पढ़ते हो, क्या सुनते हो, क्या क्वेश्चन होता है?
Lordship, but if it is rejected...
You may conclude your arguments. I have heard you about the cascading effect. Now, first application was rejected. Your second attempt is pending with the UK.
Lordship, 2 attempts have failed.
Two attempts have failed.
Failed.
This is the third one.
Yes, Lordship.
Right.
First being the original application, second being the first review, this is the second review.
Second review.
And Lordship, the reason for rejection is simply that the bank does not respond in time.
Which is that order?
Lordship, rather than this, may kindly see the emails.
Arey yaar, whatever documents you are referring, I am looking at it. If you don't want that I should look into a particular document, then don't refer to that document.
Lordship, then may kindly please see Annexure P8, page number 76.
How can you say that the rejection is on account of non-communication by the Union Bank of India?
Lordship, may kindly see page number 76 of
Please
Annexure
come to
P8.
page 50.
Lordship, there is...
Please come to page 50. This is the first rejection which you have pointed out on your own.
Yes, Lordship.
Now don't try to run away from your documents.
No, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Yes, please come to page 50.
Lordship, it says that on 18/7/2023, you provided a loan letter from Union Bank of India. After official verification inquiries, these documents have been proven to be falsified or altered.
Where it has been mentioned that in absence of any communication or verification report from the Union Bank of India, your application is being rejected. On the contrary, it is in affirmative words that after official verification inquiries, the document has been proven to be a falsified or altered.
Lordship, may kindly see page number 57 of my petition.
Now let us come to page 57. Yes. That is a part of annexure?
That is part of Annexure P6, Lordship.
P6. Yes, sir.
Lordship, it is said that checks conducted with Union Bank on loan letter
This is the first.
No, Lordship, this is the for the first rejection.
Mm-hmm.
The explanation for the first rejection.
Mm-hmm.
It says on via telephone call. In reply, the information is redacted. Branch Bhopal on the basis of PAN number stated that the account belongs to Sri Rampur branch, which is not related to the petitioner at all. Sri Rampur branch is in Maharashtra, Lordship.
So it was a mistake by the UK embassy.
Lordship, even if that is the case, may kindly see the second rejection, Lordship. Please, Lordship, may kindly see the second rejection.
मैं आराम से सुन रहा हूँ ना. Don't try to take a kangaroo jump.
Lordship.
If it was a mistake by the UK embassy, why you have not implemented it as a party? Instead of sending the query to the correct bank or branch, if they send it to the wrong branch, whether the Union Bank is responsible.
Lordship, that is the second attempt where they...
Whatever it is, you are referring. I am responding to the documents which you are referring.
Lordship, they made a first attempt with the correct branch. That is also on record. Annexure P5, page number 52.
Fine.
And that they did not respond, after which they contacted the wrong branch, Lordship.
Fine.
Lordship, may see that email on page number 52, dated 7th August 2023.
Referring to page number?
Page number 52.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, this is the email which they sent to the right branch.
अभी तो आप कह रहे थे कि आपके पास you can't have any access to the internal communications they have which are.
Lordship, this communication was given to me by the respondent itself, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship.
Now you had said that you cannot have an access to the internal communications because they are of private in nature. Now you are saying that this printout was given to you by the respondent, whether it is under the RTI or it was illegally obtained.
No, Lordship, it was legally obtained, and Lordship...
Legally, or then where is the seal that it has been issued under the RTI?
Lordship,
Please answer my question.
Lordship, there is no seal. I see that.
So it was illegally obtained.
No, Lordship, it was not illegally obtained.
Fine. Your certificate to yourself will not solve the problem, mister. Either you have to explain or don't explain.
Lordship, this email was
under which authority you can obtain this secret communication which took place between two different persons?
Lordship, this email was given to me by the bank when they in post facto verified my loan letter.
Then where is the seal that it is being given under the RTI? एक चपरासी से जाके वहां से निकलवा लेंगे चोरी से तो क्या उसको आप लीगल कह देंगे?
Lordship may kindly.
Under which provision of a law this was supplied to you? Please clarify and don't give a conclusion for it to yourself.
Lordship.
It was not under RTI, right? 52, not under RTI.
Lordship may kindly see the reply to the notice in which they say that it will be clear that it was provided to me by the bank legally.
अब बताते चलो मुझे. Don't jump to any conclusion. It is my jurisdiction. Right?
Yes, Lord.
आप जो कागज मुझे बोल रहे हो मैं वो देख रहा हूँ.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship may kindly then see the second rejection letter on page number 75.
हाँ जी. Annexure.
Annexure P8, Lordship. Lordship, page number 76.
जी.
Lordship, it is the third paragraph from the bottom, starting with following. Lordship, it reads, the initial decision made to refuse your application, you applied for administrative review of it, providing a new loan letter from the bank dated so and so. Sir, along with this letter, I was given a copy of the email.
And you are reading from which?
Lordship, page number 76, Annexure P8.
Just a minute. In support of your application, you have provided a loan letter from Union Bank dated 6th June 23. This was sent for verification and this document was found to be not genuine. Right?
Yes,
it was duly verified. This has been confirmed in a document verification report held by this office. पहला, आपने एक forged document लगाया. Now this is admitted position.
No, Lordship, it is not. Lordship, there stands it is not admitted.
Master, you are too young to give a conclusion and certificate to yourself. This is a finding given by the UK agency that the document which was submitted by you was not found to be a genuine one. You may say whatever you want, but the words are very clear that you made an attempt to play a fraud on the UK embassy. Number two, now, following the initial decision made to refuse your application, you applied for an administrative review of it, providing a new loan letter from Union Bank of India and an email from Union Bank confirming the account is genuine. Taking this into consideration, the outcome of the administrative was to return your application to the case working team for reconsideration and further investigation.
Yes, Lordship.
J.
Lordship, the next paragraph is relevant.
Yes, it was not replied. Then what happened thereafter?
So, Lordship, because the respondents did not reply,
then it was also rejected.
Then it was again rejected. And Lordship, they have confirmed that my loan letter is genuine in their reply. No, it is not my self-certification. It is in their reply.
Whatever it is. Now, please proceed further.
Yes, Lordship. So, Lordship, in the second attempt, when another verification attempt was made, much like the first attempt, no response was received from Union Bank of India on this aspect. And that is why my first administrative review has failed. Agreed by that, Lordship, I have filed for a second administrative review. And at the same time, I issued a legal notice to the bank stating that please comply and please support my document because it is genuine, it is issued by you, it bears the seal and sign of your authority. Lordship, to this, the reply may be relevant to be seen.
Reply to your show cause notice?
Reply to my legal notice, Lordship.
Show cause notice?
Yes, Lordship. It is Annexure P11, page number 91.
Fine. Convince the UK embassy.
Lordship, we have. Lordship, it is.
If it is a communication between you and the bank and you are satisfied with that, convince the UK embassy.
Lordship, I am not satisfied with the reply, which is why I filed this writ petition. Because in the writ petition, they admit that there was some. They don't admit that there was a delay in their part, but they say that we have confirmed it at a later date, which is not relevant for the UK authority. It is given in paragraph 2 of their reply, which is on page number 91. It says. Response to UKVI confirmation mail, which is the mail of 7th August. We do not accept your claim stating that your client's visa application was rejected only due to lack of verification of loan sanction letter. Union Bank has always maintained the protocol of timely and accurate communication. We confirm that we did respond to UKVI's confirmation mail concerning the genuineness of education loan sanction letter within reasonable time frame. Lordship, my argument is that the time frame which they are considering reasonable is not reasonable because that has led to rejection of my application on 2 occasions. Lordship, the mail was sent to them on 7. If they choose to keep sleeping on that and don't reply on it in time, then UKVI misconstrued and reached out to the wrong branch. That is a separate cause of action. But Lordship, the primary responsibility is of the disbursing branch to verify the sanctity of my loan letter, which they have only duly executed in my favor. And Lordship, they are confirming this, that we have confirmed your loan letter. It is not that I have submitted any false loan letter.
There are 2 documents. One say it was not received, another say we had sent. You are blaming only one. What about the second?
Lordship,
there are 2 documents. One issued by UK Embassy that it was not sent. Another issued by Union Bank of India, it was sent. You have not implemented UK Embassy.
Lordship, I will implead UK Embassy if that is the case.
मैं पढ़ाऊंगा क्या आपको?
No, Lordship.
Why should I teach you?
No, Lordship, certainly not.
Why should I teach you?
But Lordship, the plight of the petitioner...
Whatever the plight of the petitioner may be, first of all, the lawyer is responsible for improper filing of the petition. Don't put a burden on the court.
Lordship, but...
Once the Union Bank of India is disputing these reasons assigned by the UK Embassy, if you could not understand that the presence of UK Embassy would also be necessary, then for the plight of the client, only you are responsible, not nobody else.
Lordship, but
whatever it may be.
Lordship, for the second time, UK Embassy is not responsible as clear from the rejection letter.
आपको वकालत करनी है, जज नहीं बनना है.
Lordship, it is there in the second rejection letter.
You too early you are becoming a judge.
Lordship, may kindly consider this one argument.
Have you enough?
Lordship, but the second time it is clear
that
it was...
a detailed order reasons would follow. Chale.
Lordship, may please consider just one argument. Lordship, the second time it is because of their laxity. Okay. And at the first instance also, Lordship, they did not reply in time.
Switch off my mic.
Lordship.
Don't compel me to switch off my mic. This is not correct. This is not correct. On first occasion, UK Embassy had specifically rejected that you have relied upon a false document. On second occasion, you filed a fresh loan of the sanction order. They say that the verification was not received. UBI say it was sent. Now, when there is a conflict of factual aspect, which is being claimed by 2 different authorities, why you did not implead UK Embassy?
Lordship.
Whatever it is,
Lordship,
answer my query.
Lordship, I concede that point.
Concede ना, बस fine.
Lordship, kindly allow me to amend the petition.
अभी तो आपको अपने पक्षकार की बड़ी चिंता दिख रही थी.
Lordship,
Sir, please. Otherwise, I will switch off the mic, sir.
Lordship, kindly allow me to...
Yeah, please call the another case.
Lordship, kindly allow me to amend the memo of parties.
कोर्ट से सीख के आप लोग वकालत करेंगे. Really, this is unfortunate. You knew this fact that there is a conflict of opinion between the UK Embassy and the Union Bank of India.
Lordship, that conflict is also because of their inaction.
On the contrary, I am going to direct a criminal prosecution of the petitioner because on first attempt you had filed a false document before the UK Embassy.
Lordship, then kindly may I permit to withdraw the petition, Lordship, because
you have not tried to claim that the first rejection was on incorrect facts.
Lordship,
rejection. Yes, just listen to me. You have spoken a lot, right? Your first application was rejected that you have relied upon a forged document. Is that not a criminal act? You have not disputed this fact. You did not allege that your reasons are incorrect. On the contrary, you filed a review along with a fresh sanction order.
Lordship, that is wrongly referred to as a fresh sanction order. That is just an email confirming the validity. Lordship, may permit me to provide that letter.
Mic बंद कर दीजिए.
Lordship, may permit me to provide that
letter.
Mic
बंद कर दीजिए. आप लोगों को ये सिचुएशन देखना आपको जरूरी है. You are not feeling bad that you did not do justice to your client. When you are criticizing the UK Embassy, you are disputing the stand taken by UK Embassy. You are confronting the UK Embassy with Union Bank of India, whereas Union Bank of India is confronting UK by their reply. You have decided not to implicate UK Embassy as a party. Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Please. हाँ, आपके पास confusion है. If the lawyers are confused, then God save the litigants.
Which is why it was considered.
Fine. I have heard, sir. Heard.
But I have not furnished any wrong document.
I will direct for criminal prosecution. वो investigation होगा, then पता चल जाएगा. Why should I allow you to withdraw? Why should I allow you to withdraw? Now, please come to the first rejection of your application. On 18/7/2023, you provided a loan letter from Union Bank of India. After official verification inquiries, this document has been proven to be falsified or altered. Yes, this is sufficient for directing a criminal prosecution. Whatever it is. Who contacted the wrong branch? 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 Mr. Counsel, please reply to my query.
Lordship, the UPjudiciary contacted the.
Why you did not implicate him?
Lordship, but that is after Union Bank did not reply.
Pathak, sir. Pathak, sir.
Lordship, kindly permit me to.
No, why should I?
Lordship,
why should I?
He has a valid loan letter in his.
Why should I? Why should I?
He has a.
अरे यार उसकी फ्लाइट है यार, अभी तो आप भाषण दे रहे थे.
That is my lordship. That is my criminal.
I will permit your client to prosecute you for not implementing the proper parties. यार unnecessarily आप लोग भाषण बहुत देते हैं. Whatever it may be, if ultimately if it is found that the letter was falsified or altered, are you not supposed to face the consequences? Don't worry, the police. Don't worry, the police. Why you are afraid of the verification by the police? Why you are afraid of the? Why you are afraid of the verification by the police? Then don't withdraw. Don't withdraw, please.
But for no mistake of his, he will be harassed by the police.
Don't withdraw, please. Don't withdraw, please. Don't withdraw your petition. एक तरफ आप यूके एम्बेसी को कह रहे हैं कि वो गलत जगह से इंफॉर्मेशन लेते हैं, दूसरी तरफ आप यूके एम्बेसी को पार्टी नहीं बनाते हैं. सेकंड अटेम्प्ट पे यूबीआई कहती है हमने सब इंफॉर्मेशन भेज दी, यूके एम्बेसी कहती है हमें कुछ नहीं मिला है, यूके एम्बेसी को आप पार्टी नहीं बनाते हैं, एंड यू आर आर्ग्यूइंग द मैटर. अरे सॉरी, आई विल नॉट अलाउ यू टू विथड्रॉ. अच्छा, ओके, मेक अ स्टेटमेंट. आर यू व्हाट डू यू वांट, एन ऑर्डर ऑन मेरिट्स? 20453/2024. अभी तक आपको समझना नहीं आ रहा है कि नेसेसरी पार्टीज क्या होती हैं. How many years of practice have you put in? Just started. This is the attitude. This is the attitude. It is really unfortunate. आपको नेसेसरी पार्टी क्या होती है, फॉर्मल पार्टी क्या होती है, जिसको आप क्रिटिसाइज कर रहे हो, वेदर अ पर्सन और द पार्टी कैन institution can be criticized without giving an opportunity of hearing. What is the basic law? Now forget about the facts of this case. Forget about the facts of this case.
I'm not criticizing UPjudiciary.
Fine. Thank you, sir. 20453/2024. After arguing the matter at length and facing with the situation where the UK embassy had rejected the first application of the petitioner for visa on the ground that he had provided false document from the counsel for the petitioner seeks permission of this court to withdraw this petition. It is accordingly dismissed as withdrawn.
Item number 115.